Opening day, the regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland. Then on Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
And looking at the Suns matchup, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
We're set to open the new season, a day of cautious optimism for a whole lot of teams.
Well, hope is eternal at this point in the season for every franchise, Kevin. But you're right. For most teams, the big hope in any new season is that they've somehow taken a step forward in the offseason and not gone backward.
Trains the three-pointer.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
Paul with the ball. Spades with a screen on Curry. Here's Jordan. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Got to convert those chances in tight.
Durant against Pierce. And here is Durant. Green with a screen on Pierce. Durant the pass to Green. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Los Angeles now. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pachulia against Spades. Pass to Redick, pocket 6. Top of the key. And Pachulia pulls it down. Curry against Paul. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. It's Curry outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Here's KD. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Durant's got 5 points so far.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
Now, here is Jordan. Outside, Pierce. Inside, here's Paul. And Pachulia pulls it down. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Durant the pass to Green. Here's Curry, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And he makes the first. Stephen Curry hits them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Now here's Paul. The shot by Spades. Nobody around. Here's Jordan. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Pass to Pachulia. Now Curry, defended by Paul. Thompson for the triple, and the Warriors miss again. Clippers trail by 3. Paul outside. Pops it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Curry against Paul. Outside Durant. Fires for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Durant's got 8.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Paul. He has yet to score. And then Jordan slams it in.
DeAndre Jordan really put something extra on that one, folks. That was a jam.
Curry passes to Pachulia. It's Durant on the wing for 3. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers, trailing by 2. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Paul Pierce rising and throwing it down. Not known for his vertical, but he's got a little more bounce than we thought.
Now here's Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Pachulia kicks to KD. And it's good off the glass. 10 points for him.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Ball against Curry. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Green with a screen for KD. Three-pointer. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Curry against Paul. Spades with a screen on Curry. Now here's Paul. He's tightly guarded. No good with the elbow jumper.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Curry can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 5. Pierce dishes to Paul. Back to Pierce. Three-pointer. And again for 3.
And he's almost third now on the list of all-time three-pointers.
It's an amazing milestone he's approaching. Thompson in the corner. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Draymond Green. Coming off a terrific season. Last year averaged 14 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
West is checked in for Draymond Green. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Crawford's checked in.
Never know what Paul's going to do in these sets. I mean, he's so unpredictable and such a great floor general. I mean, he does a really good job of just picking defenses apart.
Curry passes to Durant. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
A great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Here's Paul. Nothing on the board. From 12 feet out. The Warriors pull it in.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Down low, here's West. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
In the paint, West has a great mix of size and flexibility, so he has multiple ways to get around the defense.
Now here's Crawford. Outside, Pierce. Reddick. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration, too.
Reddick against KD. Pachulia with the screen on Reddick. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Crawford finds Paul. Left side, Reddick launches a 3. David West grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Durant, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Outside, Reddick. Jordan trying to free himself up.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
Curry against Paul. Pulls it from the elbow. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Paul kicks to Crawford. Five to shoot. Pierce with a screen on Thompson. Here's Crawford. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Warriors leading by 3. Now Curry. 5 points in the game. High post, KD. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Curry against Paul. Crawford looking over the floor. And it's Pierce in the corner. He nails it, and we're tied up. Pierce has got 8 points.
With his three-point shooting ability, Pierce can play either the 3 or stretch you out from the 4 spot. And that's part of what makes him so valuable.
He was all alone on that one.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Boy, a tough, gritty, smart point guard. Paul isn't at all intimidated by a little contact.
Paul against Curry. 1:52 left here in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Thompson, no good. LA's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Crawford, no luck.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Reddick against KD. West setting the pick for KD. To the paint, got a piece of it. West, that's good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. McGee, he's checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Curry. And then for the Clippers, Spates checked in for Pierce. Austin Rivers comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Felton in for Chris Paul. .119 left to play in the first quarter. Felton with the ball. To the middle. The shot by Jordan, no good.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
West a screen on Rivers. Thompson for three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Crawford against KD. Jordan sets the screen for Felton. And Jordan throws it down.
DeAndre Jordan is simply wearing them out tonight, performing at a high level.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Thompson outside from the arc. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists now in this one.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
Crawford, no luck. Right side Durant, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Clippers trail by 6. Crawford outside. Brewer with the screen for Crawford. That 3 off the mark. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Anderson dishes to Livingston. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So GA, the Cavaliers and Warriors have faced off in the last 2 NBA Finals, and many expect them to meet there once again.
Yeah, both teams are stacked with talent, and now that they've each won a championship, we could see a rubber match. But who knows? There are teams in each conference that still could challenge.
And the first one drops. Cooper, he's checked in for Henderson. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Anderson, he's checked in for Brewer. Second free throw, no good.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
Felton deciding where to go with it. Anderson goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on David West.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Higgins, he's checked in for the Warriors. That free throw good from Anderson. Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Higgins. And here is West. He's covered by Anderson. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. Clippers trail by 4. Rivers with it. Back to Felton. He gets stolen by Livingston. Fast break. Here we go. West. Thompson outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Great timing by McGee on the liftoff. Getting in the air to receive the pass at just the right time.
Pass to Anderson. Back to Rivers. And now, let's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Warriors, number 1.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
The first one falls. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Warriors leading by 5. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. From down in the low post, it goes.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
And they're on the break. Thompson against Rivers. Thompson misses. And so it's Felton who will bring it up for the Clippers. Here matched up against the Golden State Warriors is how they're going to tip off the new season.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
And guys, they suffered a clean sweep, and for one of the best teams in the league, that cannot sit well. You know they'll come to play tonight.
Here's Green. Pass to McGee. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. McGee's got 6 points.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
First in assists. And they They were #1 in field goal percentage. Their shot selection a major focus for this group, and more often than not, it was going to be their O that propelled them to victory.
And having the best offense in the league last season, they were an opponent that no team wanted to face. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Rivers. Crawford with the ball. Guarded by Green. Spades with a screen on Green. Here's Crawford. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the Clippers. Warriors leading by 5. Outside, Green to the inside. And there's West. That good on the assist from Green. West has got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Down low. Here's Speights. Kicks it out to Crawford. The tray. A three-pointer is right on target. Crawford's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That was a sweet one right there.
Now here's Livingston. He's covered by Felton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work that time by Draymond to draw the foul while in the act of shooting there.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Green.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Durant's checked in for McGee. Both free throws good from Green. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. In the corner, it's Crawford. And it's sent back by KD. Green, the pass to Livingston. Outside, KD. Back to Livingston. West to screen on Felton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Livingston. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Rivers. Right wing. Anderson finds Rivers. From downtown. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Out to the wing. Now here's Livingston. He's guarded by Rivers. Back to Thompson. West setting the pick for Thompson. Thompson with the 3.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. here. Curry's checked in. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Clippers. Paul comes in for Raymond Felton. And it's the Clippers with the ball. 11-point game. Durant against Crawford. Jordan with a screen on Durant. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Jordan's shot is off.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Knocks it loose. Paul with the ball. Now Green defending. Paul against Green. Paul outside. Fires away from outside. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors leading by 13. Pass to Durant. Back to Curry. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Crawford passes to Anderson. On here comes Curry all alone. Curry finishes off the break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Jordan a screen on Curry. Lobs it up for Jordan. And here is Green. Pass to Curry. Thompson outside. And here is West. Over Anderson. West kicks to Curry. 3 on the clock. Thompson outside. No good on the 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Now here's Crawford. 7 points in the game. Here's Paul. And it's sent back by West.
And all about timing for West on the block. He anticipates the shot and acts at just the right moment.
Clippers trail by 15. They could use a bucket and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on David West.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
The Clippers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First one falls for him.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Warriors leading by 13. Outside, KD. Green with a screen for Durant. In comes Durant.
Boy, when Durant's on the attack, so quick and explosive, puts the defense in a bind.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Pierce is checked in. And KD drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Paul passes to Jordan. Outside, Redick. Paul against Curry. The 9-foot shot. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good job executing in tight. Paul doesn't fear anybody when he's in attack mode.
Paul against Curry. From past the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Jordan with a screen on Curry. Paul looking over the floor. Shot clock at 5. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Jordan kicks to Redick. It's stolen by Livingston. Pass to Curry from deep three-point land. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pops it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Paul against Curry from down low. Paul's shot is off.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Pass to Livingston. Paul against Green. Here's KD. Shoots the 3. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Spates against Green. Now here's Spates. D right on him. Over in the corner, Paul shoots over Curry. And Paul with the basket on the assist from Spates. And it's 6 points for Chris Paul.
You know Paul is looking for these shots, and as the defender, you have to be anticipating this.
Curry passes to Green. Outside Durant. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Paul finds Pierce. Now, here's Jordan. And Redick now top the key. Let's go. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Outside Curry. Up again. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors lead by 17. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Golden State Warriors.
So, if you've been around this game, you see the trends. What they're doing tonight, that's how a bunch of teams are being built, playing outside in as a viable approach. If you have guys who can do that.
And they do. This lead didn't happen by accident.
And now, an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. A question here from astronaut Ari, who asks, is it okay to eat sushi you bought at a gas station? I thought you guys might have some thoughts on this.
No way am I touching that sushi. You don't know how long it's been out there?
Why not? Fish is fish. You go right ahead.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Clippers trail by 17. Al Paul. Outside Pierce. And it's sent back by PD.
Not today, he says. How about that block?
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pachulia kicks to Durant. It's good from long range. Durant's got 30.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Ball outside. Pops it up for Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Perfectly timed. You imagine the practice hours that went into that.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Jordan's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Paul passes to Redick. Jordan sets the pick for Redick. Back to Paul. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Curry. Thompson in the corner. Pachulia with the screen on Redick. And that one drops for him. Thompson's got 8.
And uses his handle and great feel for the game to execute the pick and roll there. What can't Thompson do?
13 feet away. And that one comes up a bit short.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Curry against Paul. Jordan with the screen on Curry. Paul right side. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good on the layup. He's got 8.
Look at how calm Paul is. Shot clock winding down, and he doesn't let it faze him at all. Excellent feel for the game.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. On the wing, Thompson. Off target from outside.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Paul with the bucket.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched especially inside.
Warriors leading by 18. Outside Durant. Pachulia sets a screen for Durant. Green up on top. On its way from Curry for 2. Redick with the rebound. Clippers trail by 18. Pass to Paul. Spades with a screen on Curry. Paul goes in. And the wide open shot from Redick. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 8 now on the night. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Ball against Curry. At the top of the key, Durant. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Paul dishes to Pierce. Jordan outside. Pass to Redick. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Paul's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
KD looking around. To the middle, here's Pachulia. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Clippers trail by 15. Pierce kicks to Paul. Jordan sets the screen for Paul. Lets the 3 fly. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And that one's good. Durant.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
And here's Los Angeles. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Number 1, Stephen Curry. Kevin Durant, 3rd.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
Jordan passes to Paul. Looking to end his cold spell. And Jordan slams it home.
There's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
Pass to KD. Back to Curry. And here's Pachulia. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 17.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Here's at the elbow. And Durant sends it back. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. David West, he's checked in for Golden State. The Clippers also making some changes. Crawford comes in for Paul Pierce. And it's Rivers in for Chris Paul. Rivers finds Redick. Spade sets a screen for Redick. Just 4 to shoot. That shot is off. Great D that time from Durant.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Spades dishes to Redick. Jordan, no screen on Durant. Inside. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
He's hit shot after shot. I'd keep feeding him. This man is on a mission.
Durant with it. He's got 32. Pachulia sets a screen for Durant. Looking for Pachulia. He gets it there. Poked away. And here we go. Fast break. Crawford's got it. Over Durant. Moves back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Speights. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 22 is their biggest lead. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Clippers.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
On the wing, Jamal Crawford. He's covered by Thompson. Crawford, no luck.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Speights. And he banks in the layup.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Warriors leading by 14. Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Rivers. Curry against Rivers. Takes a 3. And it's Speights with the rebound. Speights has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Rivers passes to Jordan. Here's Crawford. Jordan sets the pick for Crawford. Clock at 6. Over Thompson. Crawford, no luck.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
To end the cold streak, he gets that one. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Clay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
Curry against Rivers. Jordan, a screen on Curry. Rivers dishes to Jordan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Jordan doesn't look to score often, but when he does, he goes up strong and attracts the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Jordan, to me, is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Kevin Durant. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Alan Anderson's checked in for Maurice Spates. And so Jordan nails both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Oh, great instincts from him to release on the pick and roll and makes himself a target.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Wiggins is checked in for DeAndre Jordan.
Nobody is going to outwork David West. He plays the game hard and smart and tough. A double-double threat every night.
Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Redick. Back to Wiggins. Stolen by McGee. And now it's Livingston running. He can go all the way. Yep, that one goes. Livingston's got 5.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And Redick drains these shots constantly. I mean, senses and feels the separation and then capitalizes on it.
Thompson outside. 1:25 left to play in the third. It's good.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Rivers finds Crawford. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The shot by Redick, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Drills it from outside.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Outside, Redick. Pass to Crawford. Wiggins sets a screen for Crawford. Over to the left wing. And here's Anderson for 3. West with some nice D. And so it's Livingston bringing it up now for the Golden State Warriors. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And here is Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And how about a look now at our assist to the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. KD against Rivers. KD, that's for 2. And a little luck that time, but it drops. KD's got 34 points.
Well, that's virtually impossible to defend. I mean, with Durant's length, those long arms, and the high arcing shot that he shoots, the best you can do as a defender is challenge him and hope he misses.
Crawford. Warriors with the rebound. West has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Durant. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. And that's 36 points for KD.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Anderson against West. Rivers kicks to Tatum. Crawford outside. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. It's JaVale McGee with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Showing the strength inside to take the hit and finish.
The Clippers shooting 43% for the game. Felton kicks to Rivers. Back to Felton. McGee with the block. Now here's Livingston. He's guarded by Rivers. And it's McGee with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Driving to the basket. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
First team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Henderson's checked in for Green. And the Clippers making a change here. So he can't get either to fall.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
To the inside. McGee the pass to Livingston. McGee a screen. Livingston with it. Kelly's there. Ball's knocked loose. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, you got to bring some extra fire and some physicality to your game inside that paint. That's how he gets the shot off despite the foul.
That free throw, no good. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. And he's good on the second. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Rivers. Looking to end the run. Excellent defense there from Henderson. Warriors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. West finds Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Now here's Livingston. He's covered by Felton. Just 5 on the clock. High arcing shot. Livingston no luck. The Clippers have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. They grab their own miss. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Crawford. Cooper, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Paul's checked in. And so he hits both. And it's Livingston with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Cooper from beyond the arc. The rebound by Anderson. The Clippers shooting 41% for the game. Anderson against Felton. Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him. Anderson outside. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Pulls it up. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
McGee sets the pick for Henderson. And they recover it. Cooper kicks to Anderson. To the paint. Here's Livingston. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Felton. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Felton has got his first points of the night.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Now here's Livingston, defended by Paul. Livingston passes to McGee. A second chance effort, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Smart physical play by McGee. That's how you win trips to the foul line.
And that one misses. And Los Angeles with some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Brewer. Pierce comes in for Anderson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Raymond Felton. He hits the second from the line. Now here's Paul. He's covered by Livingston. Paul left side. To the middle. Stolen by McGee. Cooper against Redick. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on J.J. Redick.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. Two.
And he knocks down the first one. Spates checked in for Jamal Crawford. And Cooper drops both of them. And Los Angeles guys shooting around 41% on the night. Down low. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And Redick kicks to Paul. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Speights.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Henderson, no one around him. And it's good assisting on the play was Livingston. Henderson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Paul. He's covered by Livingston. The drive by Paul. West with the steal. Cooper against Jordan. And Jordan sends it back. Now here's Paul. Pass to Speights. It's stolen by Livingston. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. And then Henderson with the jam.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
Henderson's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Now here's Paul. He's guarded closely. And that one, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. I like how assertive they've been. I mean, trying to bully that defense on the inside, and they've done that throughout this second half.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Martin's checked in for Cooper, and it's Higgins in for Henderson. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Redick, lets it go from deep, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Redick's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Higgins. Now Martin. Golden State moving it around. Here's West. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Outside, Pierce. Pass to Speights. McGee with the block. They get it back. Pierce finds Redick. Just 3 to shoot. Over Martin. Drains the 19-footer. 11 points for J.J. Redick.
And with one of the smoothest shots you will ever see, Redick adds a different dimension to his team's spacing.
Back to Livingston. West a screen on Paul. Livingston passes to West. Makes it off the glass. And now that's 11 points for David West.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And he's been big in this game, imposing his will on the offensive end.
Outside, Martin. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Maurice Speights. That free throw, no good. Anderson Varejão's checked in for McGee. He doesn't get the second one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Now here's Paul. He's covered by Livingston. Pierce dishes to Spates. And it's rebounded by Anderson Varejão.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Martin with the screen for West. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And inside, West holds nothing back, getting physical and drawing a foul while in the act.
That free throw missing. And some changes here for the Warriors. McGee comes in for Anderson Varejão. And Henderson subbed in for Martin. Good on the second free throw. Here's Paul. Up top, Spates. Here's the teardrop. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official. Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Spates. Both good from the line that time. Here is Livingston. Pass to Higgins. Now here's Henderson, covered by Redick. McGee is screen on Redick. Henderson for 3, hits the three-point bomb.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Jordan, the bounce pass. And Redick now got the key. McGee with the block. Henderson against Redick. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kevin Durant.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
West passes to Livingston. Henderson for 3. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Clippers. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Redick finds Jordan. Henderson against Spates. Lobs it up for Jordan. It's stolen by West. Now here's Livingston. He's covered closely. Higgins passes to Livingston. To the middle. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. Over Paul. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from McGee. Paul outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg